Does your library need to delete old events from your Facebook or Instagram account? It's a great question that came in from a viewer, and we're going to answer it in this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com. Head to that website and look for the Library Marketing Show tab. Once you're there, you can request a topic for a future episode of the show, or you can nominate your library or someone else's library if they're doing something fun or interesting in marketing. Nominate them for our Kudos Award. We're going to start today's episode with Kudos. This is a nomination that came through superlibrarymarketing.com, and it comes from Emily Harris. So thank you, Emily, for emailing me to let me know about the Sioux Falls Library YouTube short. I think it's a YouTube short. They may have created it on another channel, but it is a great, fun video that is Olympic themed. In fact, they do synchronized library work in this video, and I just had the best time watching it. So I'm so grateful to Emily for nominating it. If you'd like to see it and give them some kudos, particularly, I'm going to share their YouTube link. So make sure when you watch the video that you click the thumbs up so they get lots of engagement on the video. That'll make sure it gets seen by more people. And it was a great way to take a pop culture event like the Olympics and make it library themed. All right, today's topic is also a recommendation or a question from a viewer of the Library Marketing Show. This person asked, should we delete Facebook and Instagram posts for events that are in the past? That's a great question. And honestly, I'd never thought about this before. I think I've told you all that I currently am running the social media for the company I work for, Novelist. So I went to their Facebook page and looked at our past events, and holy cow, we have all of our past events from like 2017 and even earlier on that page. It is a bit overwhelming. I have a couple of things for you to consider as you're thinking about whether you need to take the time to go back and delete those events. First of all, are those events relevant? We know that old events can clutter up your page and make it harder for people visiting to find current and upcoming events. Lots of libraries put events on Facebook and Instagram, and there are lots of programs happening at a library. So your page may be even more cluttered than mine. If it's bothering you and you think that it's making it more difficult for people to find your current programs, then I would say go ahead and delete them. We know when we post an event on Facebook or Instagram, people can indicate whether they're going or not. So if you had a bunch of people who said they were going to an event, you might actually want to think about keeping it there. It just shows people that your library is popular. It also tells the Facebook or Instagram algorithm that people are interested in your programs. Another thing to consider is engagement. Keeping your library's Facebook or Instagram account updated with relevant content that's happening right now can improve your engagement, so visitors are more likely to interact with your current events. If you want to do an experiment, delete some of your past events and see if your engagement goes up for your more current events. If it does, then go back and delete all the old past events. What I want to say is this work could take a long time for some libraries, again, because of the number of events and programs that they do. So you're going to want to consider those three factors and whether it'll be worth the time and work that it'll take for you to do some weeding of your accounts. I'm curious what you think. Have you been deleting your past programs and events already? And what were the factors that led you to make the decision that you made? Let's get a conversation started down in the comments. And that's it for today's episode of the Library Marketing Show. But my channel has lots more tips for library marketing. If you're interested in learning more, head to this next video. I'll see you there.